Hi there guys, this is Farmer Bob and welcome to my thoughts on some trailers. Just to give you an idea of some nice trailers that comes with the game standard, and then also obviously one or two mods that I've downloaded and installed on the game obviously. The very first trailer is this little one here. It's a Metal Tech, and it's got the canvas on top, obviously, if you can see. Very nice little trailer, versatile. Look at there, it's a spare wheel inside. What's nice also is you've got a hitch in the back, so you can put multiple trailers behind each other. Although it's got this dolly in front, which is a terrible thing to reverse with. Especially if you have another trailer in the back or something else in the back. It becomes unbearable to really work with this. So not one of my favorite trailers in the game, but it's a nice trailer to use. And how can I say, it's not bad at all. And as I say, not my favorite in the game. Okay guys, what we're going to do, let's look at the next one, but I'm going to jump into my trusty rover here. And just give this guy a tow so that we can get it out of the way. Believe it or not, this little Land Rover can pull it. Wonderful. Oh, let's somehow get rid of it. So I'll sell it later on again. This is my map where I just use I really just use it for reviews and to play around with equipment and fool around and test everything that I want to know how it works and whatever, you know. So anyways, our next trailer, if I can just get it hooked up here. Nice. Right, our next boykie, Brandner. It's a Brandner, and I think if I remember correctly, this thing is about 8,000 liters. Nice little trailer. Also, you can hook up into the back another trailer. Just want to see if you can open some doors or anything here. Is there anything you can do on this trailer? Doesn't really look like it. Doesn't really look like it. Okay, so this is basic, just a trailer. Very nice little trailer though. It's got 8,000 liters, as I said earlier on. And for all your smaller tractors, smaller harvesters, very nice to cart things from the field into your storage facility. Use all that. Very nice little trailer. I don't have any issues with this. I actually like this trailer. You can change color on it. I've just picked red because I like red. But anyways, it's also a nice little trailer for all your small jobs. Then the next one is actually FarmTech, one of the FarmTech trailers. That first one we reviewed. This is basically this. I would almost say the same. No, it's not the same size. That first one is smaller. Sorry. But anyways, I actually wanted to just hook this okay up so that we can see. Do you get any extra things here? You can take the sail off. I think it's, you press N, yeah. You can put the sail on and off. Open cover. That's basically it. Let's take it off. Jump out. Or let's just pull it out and we can have a look at it then. Yeah, it's actually, to give you a perspective, this Land Rover is big already, you know, so it is a fairly big trailer. It's not small at all. Anyways, anything to do on this boy? Normally you press O to open doors, things, clicking away, nothing's happening. So there we go, just another basic trailer. The size of this, if I'm correct, I think this guy is 15. Let's have a quick look at our tippers. I think this guy is like 15. FarmTech, there it is. 15,000 liters, correct. And that Brandner, 8,500. Sorry guys, it wasn't 8, it is 8,500. Yes, so that is basically what you're looking at. Nice trailer for medium work on the farm. You obviously won't really pull this with a small tractor. You need something like a 60 kilowatt or 70 kilowatt to pull this. If you look at your spec to run this, Farm Tech, there we go. Actually doesn't give it here. Oh, very nice. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, if you think of it, 15,000 liters, it's going to translate to a few tons, eh, guys? If you think of it, it's going to be probably full. If you fill this thing with grain, for instance, I don't know what grain weighs per 1,000 liters, but 1,000 liters is like a cubic meter. That is a lot of weight. I think probably a ton and a half. So you're looking at about, that's dry weight. So if it's wet weight, it's different. If it's dry weight, yeah, it might be less, you know. So yeah, maybe 15 tons, you know. So it could really be heavy when things are wet, you know. But anyways, okay, guys, let's get this one out of the way. It is a nice trailer, and I like it's got a single axle in front, so you can tow it with ease and reverse with ease, maneuver into small spaces and things, which I like. Don't like struggling with this type of steering type of trailers, you know. Okay, and then you've got this two boykies here, which they're basically the same trailers. The one has got a single axle again, and the other one's got that steering axle in front, like a doily type of steering. I don't really know what you call that type of steering, but there's probably a name for it. You know, there's a name for everything in the world. I just don't know what it is. Okay, so Agroliner makes this one, and it's a very nice model. I mean, basically all these trailers are really spectacularly modeled and made. I mean, you can look at the tires. Everything is so much detail. Guys really did some good jobs here. Really good work. Okay, let's just get this hooked up. Pulled out of the way. And these boykies are both like 21,000 liters to fully load this. And yeah, just to give you an idea, this thing's got this extra steering around there, you know, which makes it difficult to reverse. You can reverse with it. I'm not very good at reversing with this type of trailers, but yeah, these guys that are really skilled in this job, you know, of reversing. I'm not one of them. And this is its brother with the single axle, which is very nice, obviously. I like how that little this little foot lifts up. It's even got that little handle there with a gear system inside to lift that up. You see that handle actually is simulated as well. Look at that. Very nice, guys. Well done, guys. Well. And then this trailers, obviously you can change your tip side, which is nice. And obviously you can change the canvas on the back. You want it open or closed, the cover. I'm not too sure if you can open the sides of this trailer. You can see they've all got tip handles and all kinds of things, but not all of them can open, you know. So I don't know if you can. There's nothing yet to actually select or do. So it's not really meant to be used. Like this is like a little what do you call it? It's like a little gate that you can open here to let your corn and whatever runs out. But it's not really modeled in to be operational, you know. So yeah, very nice. But the detail is there. That's what's important. The detail is there. Right, so a nice little trailer as well, 21,000 liters. We can just verify that quickly just to make sure. There it is. 21,000 both of them, yeah, two brothers. Okay, our next one I think is this Joskin, which is 31,000 liters. Very nice at 35,000 bucks. Not too bad, not too bad. And you can see also it can take, you can load anything into this trailer, even grass and hay and bales and all kinds of things. I just don't know how you would load bales into that, but anyways, oh, I've actually rehooked it up. There you go. Okay guys, so yes, there's our Joskin. Also a nice trailer. Now the thing with this three-wheelers is they are nice and stable on the road, but your problem with them is they are very difficult to turn, especially if you don't have a tractor that's got enough power, you know. So they are fairly difficult to turn. Oh, look at that center wheel. Did I just see that center wheel lift up? Not the center wheel, the front wheel, sorry man, of the trailer. Maybe it was too small because of the height difference in the vehicle. Look at this Land Rover lifting up the suspension in front. Oh my gosh, shame. Oh, look at that. Check that front wheel is off the ground. I like how they put the blocks out as well for it not to roll around. It's very nicely done, guys. And check the hydraulics to lift the foot in front. Not that, oh, you see this thing actually has got a hydraulic pump that you do manually. See there, so you manually pump that thing and it will push the arm out. I was just wondering how on earth would they work this thing with the tractor that doesn't have hydraulic, or a bucky or a lorry or something, you know, that doesn't have hydraulics. But anyway, there you go, it's got the manual pump there. And obvious also, if you press is it Control I think. Oh, I must just connect it, sorry. I'm driving now without connecting it. I like how my vehicle goes into that thing. Oh my gosh. It could also be that hydraulics is there to tip the whole trailer, because if you manually tip it like that, look at that. It's got this huge hydraulic cylinder in the middle that tips it out. And the back folds up. Nice. Now the problem I have with these things that tip like this is the height that you tip with, you know, and also very dangerous if you tip on a slope. Trailer falls over because of the weight, you know. Very, very, very dangerous to operate these things in real life as well, you know. I'm talking real life actually. In the game probably not so much, because I mean, if it falls over, so what? But in the real life, oh my gosh, yeah, in real life you would really rather be safe than sorry, you know. I've seen many of these things happen. Look at the back wheel also. When you turn, it helps. It's got steering in the back wheel and the front wheel. My gosh, okay, so that is very nifty. That's very nifty. I actually didn't know that the Joskin does that, which makes pulling it a real dream, and also easy for smaller vehicles to pull it. Like, I mean, this Land Rover is totally ridiculous to pull that type of trailer with the Land Rover. So yeah, they give steering to the wheels, which is very awesome. Right, next one up. This is the Crumpy Kipper, and very, very nice. A 750 Bandit. This is a 31 or a 32,000 liter trailer, which is actually very, very nice for the farm. I mean, you can do almost anything with this. If you have a look at it here, let's just get to it. It's not that one, it's this one here, the 750. Costs 50,000 bucks. You can load almost anything into it. Sorry guys. And yeah, very nice model as well, and 40,000 liters, which is plenty of. That's for your smaller, yeah, I would say your medium to bigger fields. If you do harvesting and that, you know, you got one of these on a tractor, you'll be happy, you know, because you won't have any problems. Doesn't have canvas or anything to close up. Just want to see what is this doing. It's opening up that little cover on top. Why on earth would you want to do that? Just want to see if there's any other functionality. Oh, that's my right click that opens your courseplay. So you can flip that little cover there. My gosh. With your N key and your J key. Why would you want to do that? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just jump out and see if there's any other interesting stuff. You can climb up here. Nothing really to do. That's basically it, guys. But yeah, like I said, a very nice versatile trailer. And what I like about this is it works with that green belt. If you can see that green belt there, it's got a roller belt. It's almost like one of those treadmills that you run on, you know. So it opens the back and the treadmill starts running, and it just pushes out everything inside, which is awesome, you know, to offload. So you don't have this huge buck that you need to lift up. Also, the back wheels are steering, so as you can see there, very nice for turning. It helps a lot for smaller vehicles to make it easy to turn. Now I know the three-wheeler of this Crompy. I don't think we're gonna see that here. I don't think I bought one of those, did I? No, I did. Yeah, there it is. This uses a dolly. Now this one I know, particularly out of experience, it is difficult to maneuver. It might just be from the model itself, you know. But I know for a fact it's difficult to maneuver. I'm just going to pull this boy out here. This is one of my favorite trailers. It's a Kono TMK 22 7000. Very nice little trailer. Also handy and nifty. You don't have much to do on it. Just jump out here quickly. Let's jump out. Get onto it. And yeah, it's a very basic model. Beautiful looking trailer. And I'm correct if I say I think this puts in 32,000 liters of harvest into it. Where is it? It's a mod. You can download this from modland.net, which is one of my favorite sites for downloads. Let's get it here. Canal, where is the canal? Close, there it is. 31,000 liters, guys. And it costs 29,000 bucks. So if you translate that, it's cheaper per 1,000 liter than compared to the other trailers, you know. So you get value for money with this trailer. I really like this trailer. It's a nice trailer. Nothing fancy. If you select it, there's no options, no customization. Alright. Also a very nice versatile one to use on your farm. And like I said earlier, it's basically the same size as that Crumpy, which, well, not the same. That Crumpy is a little bit bigger. Gets up to, what's that, 40,000 liters, that Crumpy. You can see my Land Rover is now really getting value for his money here. Trying to pull these big trailers. I'll leave that red one for last, because I don't have a doily now. But yeah, we're coming up to my most favorite of trailers in the game for small trailers. Is this little one here from FarmTech. Um, Farmtech is an EU company, but they make these trailers, which in my opinion is probably one of the most versatile ones in the game. If you press your Z key, you can change the amount of fill on it. I think it's from 8,000 to 15,000. So if we have a look in the game itself, here we go. Yeah, it's 15,000 on the big load like that, and then the smaller load gives you about 8,000. And what's nice about it is this trailer is very nice. I will quickly show you what you can do with this trailer. It is amazing. Okay, there. So if you jump out, you can go to your trailer now. You can select your side, you click open, and there you go. You can load wool in here. You can load anything into this, you know. It's very nice to use this little trailer. I love it. And then obviously also you can put straps on, tie your stuff down. There is straps all over the place to tie stuff down. So all you do to use your straps, you press R and it will put a strap in there. R again to remove it again, you know. So whatever you want to tie down, whatever you want to do, I love this little trailer. I see they even realized that my Land Rover doesn't have hydraulics. So this Appy, Farmer Bob, you must talk to this Appy driving this truck, this Land Rover, because I mean he didn't even plug in the electrics. But I mean this is just for display purposes. So he actually knew we're not going to go on the road. So yeah, he's not bothered with all that nonsense, you know, of electrics and things like that. Okay, and then lastly we've got this too, which is also in the 30,000 range. That green one is 32,000 if I'm correct. Just going to quickly go a little bit forward to connect it. But also the Fortuner, very nice trailer. The pity of these trailers, these 30,000 litre trailers, is that you can't stagger them, you know, or not stagger, but what do you call it? Just want to quickly see, is there anything on this? You can also do the tip side on this. If you press U, you can change your tip side to the grain door and the back. That's the basic two options. Okay, and then unload here. Let's just have a look how this thing tips. So it's got a tipper, you know. Now I must say this isn't a long trailer, it's a high trailer, not long, so you don't really have to worry too much about the falling over thing, but it is still something to be conscious about. Is that falling over thing, you know, that I was talking about. There you go, very nice trailer, Fortuner. Value for money, definitely. And like I said, the only bad thing about these is you can't, it's got a hook there. I wonder if they changed this model. It's got a hook now. I've never actually noticed it. They used to not have a hook. The other thing is it's got this ball hook, not that link, you know, that you get on the vehicle. So let's have a look a bit, just for interest's sake. Can I hook another trailer onto this Fortuner? That's what I wanted to check. I know I've been playing with this trailer for a while, and I know for a fact I don't think it can. Oh, I'm proving myself wrong today. Look at that, you can. So very nice. You can actually hook another trailer, but I think the thing was is you can't hook another Fortuner. That was, I think, what it was. I can't remember. It was a while ago that I've been playing with this trailer, and it was a big disappointment when I realized I couldn't hook another Fortuner, you know, because I like the trailer for some reason, but it might be that I've loaded an update for this trailer and they fixed it, you know, because it's got a hooking spot in the back, but as you can see the hooking spot's actually not for a ball hook, it's for a normal eye hook. One of those eyes, and this thing has got a ball hook in front. If you look at there on the trailer tip, on the arm. So yeah, See, that's the problem there. You cannot hook another Fortuner. Maybe I must just get a bit more straight. But it should have been able to hook it already. That was what my problem was. You can hook another trailer, but not two Fortuners. It's crazy strange, you know. But anyways, I like the trailer still. It's a nice trailer. A problem if you've got an offload where you don't have space to tip. So in places which is tiny, like you get some of your farms have roofs and stuff over your storage facilities where you have to tip, and then you can't use a trailer that lifts up. You have to use one of these that doesn't. And anyway, the second last one is the Vliegel. Also like the 32,000 range of a tipper. Let me have a look at that one. This is it here. It's 32,000. You see the same as the Fortuner, 33. The Fortuner is 33,000. So yeah, they're basically the same trailers. But also very nice trailer. It's got this huge hump in the back that opens up. Honestly, don't know why it's got such a big hump. If you tip it, that whole thing opens up. It's probably not a problem. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, and this boy can also hook another trailer in the back, so you can definitely put two Vliegels. I know they'll be compatible with one another. Also very nice trailer, guys. 33,000 liters. It's medium to big fields. You've got one or two of these on your field, you will be very happy with two tractors. You don't need a lot to pull this. 250 kilowatt tractor will be perfect to pull this. I mean, look at my Land Rover even pulls this. Obviously it's empty. Okay guys, wonderful. And then last but not the least, let me just quickly get a dolly. Let's use the small one, shall we? Buy that one. Yes. Okay, back. I just want to hook this up and see. I know I'm supposed to use a tractor for this, but I mean, the Land Rover was here by the shop, so, and I know the guys at the shop, I know them very well, so they don't mind me fooling around here, you know. They don't have a problem with me coming in, fooling with their stock, and there you go. We actually now have a connected dolly. One thing that I must say about these dollies is, why on earth do they actually put this small wheels on the things? My golly gosh, it looks horrible, man. Can you customize it? Wheel setup standard, white tires, standard white tires. Even with the white tires, if you buy the white tires, I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference, because it's the size that matters. Look at this back wheels of this thing. It's big compared to a tiny little thing. If you jump out, have a look at this now. It doesn't look that bad, eh guys? But I mean, still not the same as a trailer though. But yeah. And then the other thing I realized also with these dollies is they're normally not the right height, you know, for these trailers. And then it seems like your trailer is running downhill, you know. If you stand back, it always seems to me like a trailer is running downhill, but because of that height problem. But anyways, it's a nice trailer, I must say. Now let me just jump out. Jump up here, that's what I wanted to do. Ooh, look at that. Got the vibrations there. I can't do anything here. I thought there's something to do on the trailer, but there is nothing to do on it. It's also very nice to close the cover. I think this also comes with a cover, which is nice. So you just toggle in and you can close the cover. Look, it folds up to the side. Very nice. So when you transport your grains and stuff, the wind doesn't blow it off. Well guys, that just concludes a few of the trailers that you can by standard get from the game, and then also one or two mods which I personally really enjoy. That Fortuna and that Cornell trailer, very nice. The Crumpy, I must say that Crumpy which got 40,000 liters is very nice, that red one. And then obviously, according to me, the best trailer in the game for smaller vehicles is this little boy here from Future Tech, is it? What is the guys making this trailer? Yeah, just there you go. It is Farm Tech, not Future Tech. Farm Tech. One of the nicest trailers that I've seen in the game so far. Yes, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was at least a bit helpful. And yes, this is Farmer Bob, and thank you for listening. Like always, if you like the video, give it a like. Otherwise, just thumbs down if you don't like it. But thanks for being taking this time with me and enjoying. Take care, guys. Until next time. Cheers.